Hi everyone. Thought I would start off our first video here trying to introduce everybody to Google Hangouts. So first log into your Google Apps account. You'll know you're in there when we have the board logo on the left hand side. And then go over to the right hand side where we get the Google Apps. Click on it. You'll see some of the more common Google apps that you might use, Google Drive and Mail. Hopefully we'll get using all of those shortly. And then scroll down, and then to more, and here you'll see the YouTube, Maps, etc. and Hangouts. Click once on Hangouts. It'll open up a new window. Because you're logged in, it will know who you are. You'll see again the Google Apps grid on the top. And here I would start with a video call right here. Again, it will open a new window. You can enter a name and then use that link actually later on. So maybe teacher interviews, something like that, and your school, just so that it's unique for Preston PS. And then the next arrow. So it's joining the call, and now you get to see me. Hello everybody. So in a Google Hangout, your video will always be the bottom left hand side. We can start inviting people. So we can do it a couple of ways. One, up here we see that it's only for people in the WRDSB. We can change that to people outside, or just keep it for WRDSB people. Either way works out. I'll say allow for now. When you allow it, you get a unique URL. So I'll copy that and highlight it, and I'll copy it. So I Control-C, or you can right-click and copy it, and then close that up. Now that link, it's a unique link. You can paste it to an email and send it to somebody, or you can invite people this way. Just click on the invite and add their name here. And for ease, I'm going to invite myself, but this is a private email account. So I'll do that. And then I'll just wait a little bit. I'll just pause the video so that I'll wait until I get the invitation to my other email address. While I'm waiting for that link to arrive in my other inbox, I'll just show you some of the features on the screen. So here you can invite more people. Again, you just click it and type in their name. You can mute your microphone. Google Hangouts, you can have 10, 15 people on at the same time. We'll only be having 2, but if you get 10, 15 people, you might have to ask people to mute their microphones until it's their turn to speak. You can also turn your camera off. When you turn the camera off, you just have a standard picture if you've loaded a picture, or if not, then it would just be blank. You can adjust the bandwidth. So if you're at school, you'll probably be okay, but if at home and you don't have high speed, you might want to adjust the bandwidth. It will change the video resolution. Here in settings, you can change the camera that's being used. Right now, this is the camera on the laptop. You can change the microphone if you have an external microphone, or the speakers if you have external speakers. When it's time to get out of the call, you just hang up. On the left hand side here we have a chat feature. So if for whatever reason there are some technical difficulties, you can click on the group chat and type in the chat, just like we did in Adobe Connect. Say something like no sound, call the school, type of thing. That way you can do the conference call as an emergency backup. You can get rid of it just by clicking on it. A couple of other features here. We talked about the chat. Here, the screen share. So if you had something that you want to present to a large group and it was a file on your desktop, then you could share your whole screen through there. Okay, so I have the link now to my other email address. I'll just use my my phone here for that, and then you'll see how it will pop up that I have joined the chat. Okay, there. So, sorry about the dual image, but that's how it would look. So potentially I would be, if I'm using my phone as a tool for the second administrator, that's how I would look on your screen during the live interviews. Okay, so sorry about the duplication, but I just want to show you that. And then at the end, you've said goodbye to the candidate. They've gone off out of your office, and you would simply leave the call. Okay, so that would be the Google Hangout. You can go back into it later on. See here it stores, so that unique URL still stays there. I hope that helps. I will be more than happy to post some other ways of getting into Google Hangouts.